Can one single sentence from the past come back like a ghost, shaking Hollywood to its very core? Could Nicole Kidman's iconic comment about Tom Cruise be the viral spark reigniting today just as her marriage to Keith Urban comes to a shocking end? What if this story is more than coincidence, but a drama written like a Hollywood script? Hollywood thrives on love stories, but it lives on scandals. And this week, the biggest headline belongs to Nicole Kidman, Oscar-winning actress, fashion icon, and one of the most recognizable women in the world. After nearly 2 decades of marriage with country superstar Keith Urban, the announcement of their divorce shocked not just fans, but the entire entertainment industry. Yet the plot twist doesn't stop there. Out of nowhere, an old quote, something Nicole once said more than 20 years ago about her ex-husband Tom Cruise, has resurfaced and gone insanely viral. The timing, almost too perfect. The internet is exploding with theories, memes, and debates. For 19 years, Nicole and Keith Urban were a shining example of stability in Hollywood. Married in 2006 in Sydney, their love story looked like a modern fairy tale. Red carpets, Grammys, Oscars, glamorous premieres, they were always hand in hand. Keith often spoke about how Nicole saved him during his struggles, while Nicole described Keith as the anchor of her life. Fans loved them, the press adored them, and for almost 2 decades, they seemed untouchable. But now, after years of building a family and careers side by side, they're officially going their separate ways. And fans can't help but wonder, what happened behind the scenes? To understand why her divorce with Keith has gone so viral, we need to rewind to Nicole's first great Hollywood marriage with Tom Cruise. Back in the 90s, Nicole and Tom were Hollywood royalty. They co-starred in films, adopted children together, and were constantly in the spotlight. But after a decade, their marriage ended abruptly in 2001. And it was in the aftermath of that breakup that Nicole delivered one of the most unforgettable, viral soundbites in celebrity history. With a radiant smile, she said, "Now I can finally wear high heels again." It was cheeky, it was liberating, and it became legendary. For millions, it symbolized her freedom from a relationship that many saw as restrictive. Fast forward to decades, Nicole's divorce from Keith Urban hits the headlines, and suddenly, that exact quote floods social media. TikTok creators are using it in edits, with Nicole walking tall in glamorous heels. Twitter memes are pairing it with photos of her at award shows. Instagram reels are looping it with dramatic soundtracks. It's as if that single sentence has been reborn, carrying new meaning in 2025. Netizens are asking, is this Nicole's way of rewriting history? Or is the universe simply replaying one of Hollywood's most iconic breakup lines at the perfect moment? Fans are split. Some see it as poetic irony that a quote once tied to Tom Cruise now feels relevant again. Others argue it's pure coincidence, a relic of pop culture that simply resurfaced at the right time. On Reddit threads, people debate whether Nicole's divorces reveal deeper truths about Hollywood marriages. On TikTok, younger fans are discovering the quote for the first time, shocked that it wasn't originally about Keith. And on Instagram, fan edits of Nicole's career highlight her resilience, portraying her as a woman who always lands on her feet, literally, in heels. Let's not forget Nicole Kidman isn't just a celebrity, she's a cinematic legend, from her breakout in Moulin Rouge, to her chilling performance in The Others, to her Oscar-winning role in The Hours. She's built a career that transcends gossip. She reinvented herself in television with Big Little Lies, proving her acting power only grows stronger with time. Through every chapter, her personal life, whether with Tom, Keith, or as an independent star, has run parallel to her evolving legacy. And now, this divorce marks another act in her story. A new chapter where fans are watching closely, wondering, who is Nicole Kidman without Keith Urban? But why does this particular divorce and this old Tom Cruise comment matter so much? Because it feels bigger than just gossip. It's the intersection of past and present, of nostalgia and modern virality. It's not just a breakup, it's the resurrection of a cultural moment that defined Nicole 2 decades ago, now colliding with her present life. It's like a Hollywood sequel we didn't know we were waiting for. So the world asks, Will Nicole Kidman's new chapter resemble her past freedom after Tom Cruise? Is this the moment where she reclaims herself again? Or is the viral storm just the internet doing what it does best, turning history into memes and coincidences into drama? One thing is certain, Hollywood never stops surprising us. Nicole Kidman's story proves that even one sentence can echo across time, turning into a cultural phenomenon that reignites decades later. But the real question is what comes next for Nicole. Is this truly the end of one era and the beginning of another? Or just another twist in the never-ending movie that is her life? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think her Tom Cruise quote has deeper meaning today? Or is it simply nostalgia catching fire? Hit that like button if you love Hollywood drama, and subscribe now because in Tinseltown, the next shocking headline is always just around the corner.